Have you been hacked? That's the term a lot of people use these days if their social media account got taken over or something happens. Now, quite frankly, that's typically because they didn't have safeguards in, like a robust password or two-step authentication. But in any case, you are at a disadvantage if you are only working on the platforms. Whatever social media platform is, they are your frenemy. They're not your friend, they're not your enemy, but they're a frenemy. And I say that because you can get shut down in an instant, and I've seen it. It's happened to us. I spent thousands of dollars investing in building our social media on the platform, and then they shut us off for no good reason. We got caught up in the machine, and we got banned. So now I'm putting those resources elsewhere. But the bottom line is, it's important for you to build your business outside the platforms. It's an and, not an or. A lot of people who, especially young people who never grew up outside of the platforms like YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and all of that, they don't understand this critically important point. You don't own the leads and the contacts that follow you. The platforms do. I saw one company that was an associate of mine, their client, they had 11 million followers and they got canceled. Mostly the platforms don't have a process for redress. It's usually opaque. You get cut off, they don't even tell you why, and there's no way to get back on. So it's really important to build your business and your brand outside of the platforms as well. And one of the first things you need to do is make a frictionless way for people to opt into your stuff. I mean, if they're interested because they see it on social media, then you want them to be able to take action. And making that frictionless so it's super easy is how you do that. And one of the things you need to do is make sure you have a CRM, a customer relationship management program. These are typically a combination of databases and email integrations with Gmail or whatever it might be. And they allow you to automate sending out messages, drip campaigns. You send it out day 1, day 3, day 5. So having a CRM is critical in order to build your own database of prospects. And then you can market to them after that whenever you want. In fact, when you first start with that process, if you spend money to get clients into your list, which you may do by advertising or whatever you do, it's worth about $1 per name per year. That's how much the database is worth. If you have a database of 10,000 people, then it's worth about $10,000 a year. And that's really important to remember because it's not about making your ROI right at the beginning. It's the fact that now you have this database, you can start marketing to it. And typically what you do is you market to someone until they say they don't want to get your messages anymore. It's really important to do that because if you don't start, you won't get there. That seems obvious, but you have to start. And you have to create IP, intellectual property, which means creating your own courses, your programs, your membership site, your event, your product, your service, whatever that might be. And then you can sell that to these people through the database where you can drip it out to them. Creating automation through drip campaigns, automation production is really important because that's the only way you're not chained to your desk. Even if you are doing really well on YouTube or whatever it might be, if you stop making videos, you stop posting stuff, then you aren't going to have any income and people get burnout. So 2 reasons to start your own thing and build your own list is 1, the platforms are not your friend. And 2, if you don't build a list and start automation, then you will be chained to your desk and you'll have to be doing whatever it is all the time and not be able to have the freedom to make your own schedule and do what you want. We help companies do this by creating systems and processes that automate sales and marketing. And if you're interested in learning more about how to do this, just DM me. I'm Martin Ricketts for Digital Samurai.